Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Scandalous Bob bringing you another Battlefield 3 video. I want to give a little shout out to my buddy, Dr. B-Rob. If you have followed my videos, then you know that Dr. B-Rob is a big fan of Battlefield 3. Now, he is a PC player, which means that he gets on, and for us Xbox and probably PlayStation players, we are used to 32 players per match. But the PC world throws out 64 players, so it's crazy. So here on Caspian Borders, I kind of started off on the U.S. side. I'm running through. I'm going to try to charge up to the gas station, the checkpoint gas station. I think is a little bit farther up, but I'm going to run up to the checkpoint, and I'm going to try to do my work because I'm in the tank, you know. And I'm going to try to go up here, and I'm going to try to help secure the position. I'm checking around, see if anybody's in the building. You know what? I'm going to level the building if I can. Because too many times, when you come up to secure the positions, when you're playing Conquest, you get hammered by guys with RPGs or javelins. Because, you know, javelins, they can be quite close. Now, my buddy, Dr. B-Rob, he likes to go on and see the videos of Battlefield 3. So I try to get out there and I try to get him some good videos. And, you know, I'll let you be the judge whether it's a good video or not. I got on the other night and it was a mess. Oh my goodness. Now, you know, I played with 3 other guys. So it was 4 of us, right? And we were in a party. And the guy running the party was doing squad team deathmatch. And I'm not a big fan of that. And I'll tell you that right from the front. But my buddy Call, he's very good at squad team deathmatch. But see, the problem was I kept getting put on the other team. So you know, I was trying to hold my own. I was trying to move around the different maps we played, and we must have been on. And it was a Friday night. We were on for like 3 hours, and I don't have a single video that I can put together, publish, whatever you want to call it, where I was not sucking butt. I was very frustrated. I can tell you the truth. I think about 11:15 at night, I was like, you know what, I'm done, and I like rage quit. I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm gonna stop, and I have not really been on the Xbox since. Now, I've gotten a new Xbox. My old Xbox is an Xbox Elite that I bought, I'll say about 2 years ago. It had a 120 gig hard drive, did not have the Wi-Fi. It kind of came with a couple of games, but you know, I got it underneath the television. I got my router under the television, and it worked out fine. And it's worked great. But we were in GameStop the other night, and the missus, Miss Scandalous Bob, throw that out there, told me, hey, for our anniversary present, because we did celebrate our 12th anniversary, if you'd like to get something, go ahead. You got, you know, 1 minute. It was so funny because I'm running around the store like a little kid, and I'm jumping and I'm dancing. I'm like, I got 1 minute. What am I going to get? Well, they had the now available as of 4/3/2012, the Star Wars Edition multi-pack. And it comes with a white Connect. It comes with a 320 gig hard drive. It comes with the new Xbox, which has got the Wi-Fi, which I'm pretty excited about. But, you know, it's kind of got this shell that reminds you of R2-D2. And every time you power it on, it makes a little R2-D2 noise. And when you hit the open tray button, it makes an R2-D2 noise. So it's great. And, you know, big shout out to Mrs. Scandalous Bob for letting me get the new Xbox. Because, you know, by the time we walked out of the store, you know, we're talking some pretty big bucks, because we were also in there to get my daughter a new, my 9-year-old daughter, a new Nintendo 3DS. And she wasn't sure whether she was going to get one, but she did. So, anyways, back to Battlefield 3. This one here, there's an Abrams next to me. I'm running the Abrams, and I thought, okay, well, I'm in here by myself, so I'm going to run the canister round. I'm going to run the big gun on the Abrams. And I'm going to try to stay close to where this other Abrams is, because if I can run support for him, if I can help him take these points, then, you know, it benefits the entire team. So I was trying to, you know, stick with them. I can see that there's some guys up there by the gas station. I'm going to move up there and check this out. Never hide in the building, really. If a tank's coming, haul butt. If you're not a big fan of Battlefield 3 and you've just started playing and you're watching some of my videos, then I'll let you know that Battlefield 3 is great because you can level buildings. If there's somebody inside, you can drop the building on top of them. Now, there's a guy that you're going to see here later in the video, and I'm going to give him props. His name or gamer tag is Under a Tree. He apparently was preparing for anybody to come by. He threw a ton of C4 on a vehicle and waited for me to come up, and he detonates. He takes me out with C4, you know, like 2-3 times. So it was kind of a battle between he and I to go back and forth to see who can get the other player the most. But I dropped a lot of G15 mines, and so, okay, hey, you want to get me? That's fine. But as soon as you and your 3 buddies jump into a vehicle and start to take off, you know, a Jeep, boom, I got your butt. So you saw there at the gas station that there was 3 tanks sitting up there on the hill. Apparently somebody stole a T90. Now you're going to see me go up here and try to defend the checkpoint. And I get trapped in here, and the T90 is running into me. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You know, get out of the way. Now he's got 2 guys in there. And there's a guy running back and forth, and I'm trying to back my happy little butt up. And it's not working, and you can see that I'm running into this guy, and I'm trying to maneuver. I'm trying to look for bad guys. I'm trying to hit the back button. I don't know if anybody else is having this problem, but a lot of times when I set up the bipod with an LMG, if I'm zoomed in with the bipod and I'm trying to, you know, hit guys, and I was playing Davenman's Peak. I don't know if I said that right, but if I play Davenman's Peak, Rush, and you know you're sitting up on the hill, excuse me, and you're looking down. You know, I was running the 240 Bravo. I was running, I think it was the 3.4 ACOG, and so I'm trying to shoot down into where the MCON stations are, and I'm trying to give a little protection for the guys that are securing the MCON stations, because you know you could have 10 snipers on your team and 2 guys trying to run around and capture points, and it doesn't really work well as a team effort. So I was trying to hang around the outside. I was trying to pick off guys from the top of the hill, excuse me, up by the AA station. I had a pretty good vantage point. So I figure with an LMG, I'm going to be able to rain fire. I'm going to be able to drop some, you know, heavy lead. And so you see under a tree, he got me there. And so I'm going to eventually get him. There I go. I spawned up there on the radio station and take him out. And I take his buddy out. But, you know, I'm trying to rain fire down on him. And so I throw out the bipods, and I'm laying up on a rock. And I read the online, hey, this is what we did to update the game. There's supposed to be a little more stability in the bipods, but I believe that they threw in stability for assault rifles. And I'm like, come on now. It's the LMG. The bread and butter is the bipod. You know, you're that guy that everybody centers around, and you're going to, you know, lay fire in there. So, anyways, back to Caspian Borders. So here I see a tank, and, you know, I don't think he has any idea I'm there. Drop a javelin on him. He stops right in front of me. Then I see him pop out. Now I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna steal his tank. So, you know, it's kind of nice. You can get in T90 when it's the enemy. It's kind of funny because you're hoping that as you pass through the enemy area, that someone will not see that you're the enemy, and you know, give you a little surprise. Anyways, my system charged back up. I'm at 100% armor. I'm at 100% health. So I'm racing up here to the gas station. Now you got to watch this because I wasn't expecting this. I've had guys run into me with Jeeps, bucket loaders, you name it, and no big deal. What I didn't see was the C4 all over this vehicle. Now I'm running up here. I'm going to take this T90 until I get real close and I notice that somebody else is already in it. So I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to try to tag him. I'm trying to lock on. He goes behind the building. I lose him. So I'm going to run on top of the building, and I'm going to try to lock on with the javelin. And what's great about the javelin is you can lock on. But you got to remember that if you don't have clean line of sight, that you need to arch the javelin up a little bit to kind of launch the rocket up, at a trajectory that may not smack into trees. It may not smack into, rocks. So many times on Wake Island that I've thrown a javelin out there and had it, smack into a rock or something. I'm like, oh, geez. Because you only got so many rounds. You can see that, I'm dropping mines here, trying to protect my butt in case somebody gets a vehicle. I can hear some shots. I know he's on top of the building. I'm moving to try to get a vantage point. Here he comes. And boom, take him out under the tree. So I disabled his vehicle. He got on the building, and I took his butt out. But, there's only so many javelins. And I think if you throw out an ammo resupply pack, that it might refill one. It's not going to refill all, And so here I see an enemy tank. I'm trying to tag him. I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm trying to tag him. I can see him in my javelin. So why am I not able to tag him as an enemy vehicle? I'm not really sure, but that's all right. I'm running the A91 with a grip. I'm running a heavy barrel. And I'm running a sight on it. So I figured this is the spawn point. This is where they're going to come from. If the vehicle comes through, I might be able to tag them. Worst comes to worst. But I just shot at a tank. I just got that other guy under a tree. So I figure he's going to want payback. But he must have spawned up by the gas station. He loaded up C4 onto a Jeep. And when he hit my mine, it took it out. And everything was good. So I was talking to my buddy, Dr. B-Rob. And so he and I talked about it. And I don't think I can take my HD PVR over because it runs on composite cables. It runs on, if you got RCA cables, all that good stuff. So I don't know if it'll be able to capture a 64-player match. I tried out here in the dumpster. I see a grenade. I'm going to try to jump out. I can, hear guys. I'm hoping to get the drop on them. And, of course, there's like 2-3 guys there. So it wasn't much I could do. I think I already threw my grenade. And, yeah, they're popping me. Yeah, dudes, I'm already dead. And you can stop teabagging. So, anyways, Dr. B-Rob and I were talking about trying to get together. Now, I'll take my HD PVR. And if you don't know what that is, it is a Hoppage high-definition personal video recorder. And this one, and I wish it had some improvements, this one allows you to run a composite cable through your HD PVR and record video at 1080i. And you got to capture it with a PC. You could capture it with a Mac, but I think this is a little more difficult. I'm going to try to go up here and get checkpoint A. I saw a bunch of guys throw a grenade. I was hoping to get them. Didn't get them. I'm getting tagged. So I'm going to, move up there and check this out. 2 dudes just sitting there waiting for me to get them. Third dude winds up getting me. That's all right. As far as classes go, I love the engineer class. I love the mines. I love the repair tool. There's some mission perks out there, so you can earn some extra weapons. If you do the medical class, you can earn the FAMAS. You got to do 10 heals, 10 revives. I'm not quite there yet. I don't play the the medical class a whole bunch because I'm more of an assaulting class. And if you've ever watched any of my Modern Warfare 3 videos, you know I'm a rusher. So I'm not good at sniping. I'm not good at really hardcore. I'm a little disappointed because my kill-death ratio on Modern Warfare 3 is a lot lower than Black Ops. But of course, I spent about 3 months trying to rebuild my kill-death ratio. And I wound up ending it with like a 1.09. And I'm pretty happy with that. I love some of the maps on Black Ops. So I might get on. I might be nostalgic. I might play some Black Ops. So, you know, I did like 13 and 8 on this one. Got a lot of points for throwing out some mines, anti-vehicle weapons, or ribbons. Anyways, this one's for you, B-Rob. This one's for Mrs. Scandalous Bob. Hopefully I'll have some Connect videos of me playing Star Wars. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. This is Scandalous Bob. Hope you enjoy.